Back to Shop Dog Fabrication. So today what I'm doing is I'm making some studs for my engine block, as well as I've done it for my aluminum cylinder heads. It's also a cheap way to make your own if you're running a carburetor. Your carb studs. Do the same thing for your transmission pan as well, or your transmission as well for your pan. You can, instead of going on the internet, right, and buying a kit, you can make your own really for just a few bucks with some carriage bolts or some threaded rod. What I basically did is I bought, now these are 5/16 20 for my engine block, but I use 1/4 20 for my aluminum cylinder heads, and I believe it'll probably be 1/4 20 as well. It might be 5/16 18 for my transmission pan when I go to do it. But, you know, I basically picked up these for like $2 for I think 6 of them. And then I also bought some nylon lock nuts and some washers as well. So I could, you know, basically make, when I go to bolt it on, you know, with the nylon lock nuts, I know it'll stay on. I think it's just easier now that I've done it to stud stuff, especially the aluminum cylinder heads, instead of trying to take the valve covers on and off. And then if you cross thread a bolt, you know, then you've got to helicoil it, and now it's a pain in the butt, right? So the same kind of goes with the transmission pan. If you're constantly taking your pan on and off and servicing your transmission, especially for those guys who are doing racing type events, I would highly recommend doing it that way. Again, it's just easier to take it on and off, you know, than trying to put one up in there, you know, it's studded, and then just put a washer and a nut on. Anyway, I'll kind of go through what I do to do this. So hang tight, and this will be just a real quick short video, and let me set up and I'll show you how I kind of do it. I've determined that I need my studs to be 1 1/4 inches long, so to account for the pan gasket and then the washer and the nylon lock nut. So what I do is I'll just measure out 1 1/4 inches. You can see there's my black mark. I'll just use my bandsaw here, cut the stud off, and that's my starting point. Now, you know, obviously I'm going to get several more off this rod, but as you cut it here, you know, you're going to have a sharp edge. And sometimes it's hard to start the nut, you know, that type of thing. So what I'll do now is I'll come over here to my sanding wheel, and I will just round this off a little bit. So you can see I just rounded it off a little bit. So now I've got it so it's not sharp. And I can just take my nylon lock nut and easily thread it on. So then I'll just get my tape measure out again. You know, measure the next one at 1 1/4 inches, cut it. There we go, measure it, you know, 1 1/4 inches again, cut this one. And then I like to, when I do this, you know, round this off, I like to do it on the long piece before I cut, you know, it short to the 1 1/4 length that I need. So that's basically all I do to make my valve cover studs, you know, for my aluminum heads. I'm gonna, you know, how I'm making my studs for my engine block for the oil pan, and how I'll do it for the transmission pan as well. So it's real simple and easy to make. And then I'll show you how I install them. All right, guys, now that I've got the studs in my hand here, what I'll do is I'll use a little blue Loctite. Add a little bit of blue Loctite to the threads. I'll thread the stud in by hand till it bottoms out. Then I just take 2 nuts. jam them together a little bit, and then I'll just kind of bottom it out a little bit just to make it nice and snug. Remove the 2 nuts. Try not to drop any of the nuts into the engine. And there's how I stud it. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'll stud the rest of it in a little time lapse. Hey guys, I hope this little short video gives you an idea how you can inexpensively and simply stud your engine block, your valve covers, or I should say your cylinder heads for your valve covers, how you could do it also for your transmission pan gasket. I think, so thanks for taking the time to watch. Like and subscribe and hit the little bell, as they say, for future content. I hope you guys enjoy, some of the stuff I'm putting out. If you have suggestions for something you'd like to see, drop them in the comments. And if I haven't done it or if it's a good idea, I'll definitely include it. Like I said, thanks for your time to watch. Get out your shop, do something, have some fun. You guys have a great day.